Hey, fellow YouTubers. So I was enjoying a nice lunch at this little restaurant that they allow me to take my dog. And I started texting my kids and my brother. And we ended up on the conversation of if and when Trump wins and all hell breaks loose, and you got some guys trying to break down your front door, would you shoot to maim or would you shoot to kill? You know, these things, it's better to kind of make up your mind ahead of time instead of in the moment. Talking about in the moment in my last video. But I found this cool little spot right here. It's just right off the main road, but you can kind of make believe that you're out in the wilderness somewhere other than the sound of passing cars. But so I kind of came to the conclusion that if I just got one or two or even three yahoos trying to break in, I would just shoot their kneecaps out and leave them on the front porch screaming and hollering in pain. The other guys might think twice before they try to break your door in after that. But then if there's 15 to 30 trying to break down your front door and I'm alone, I know I'm dying. And so I might as well just start taking headshots and chest shots at that point. And I got some big ass buck knives. So, I'd have my shotgun, my 30-06, a few other rifles that I have loaded, and then I'd have my 9mm, my 38 special, my 25 automatic for the last minute, and then when it comes down to hand on hand, I'd have my huge buck knives. And I hate to think this way, I'd hate to have to kill any human being, but I'm not going to go out without a fight. I mean, it's not even a sin in God's eyes if you're killing someone in self-defense. I'm behind locked doors where I pay rent, and if people are trying to bust in, I might as well go down fighting. I don't want to live this life without going down without a fight. So, man, I think I could take out 10 or more before I'm... But, start off with the shotguns and then kind of just back up. Move to have the 30-06 of 10 feet back in my kitchen, then start using that, and then the handguns last minute, and then hand-to-hand combat, big old buck knives. I'm talking 12 inches long buck knives that my dad cared for really well, and they're sharp as all get out. So I mean, it's sad, but at the same time I think it's good to think about ahead of time. So if it actually came to that, you got a little game plan. You got to expect the best, but prepare for the worst. Hope it doesn't come to that. But like I said, I'm happy in the moment, and I'm out here enjoying the day. So I hope you guys are too. And you got to get a game plan for what are you going to do if there's 5 guys trying to break down your front door, 15 guys, 30 guys, sit on the roof. I got a friend that's ex-police officer. He's retired, and he's got 4 buddies. He lives in a 2-story house in San Pedro, and they're going to go up on the roof, have a 6-pack, have all their guns loaded, and anyone that steps to their front door, game on. Now, in that situation, they're probably going to be taking out kneecaps, shooting for legs, maybe even, stomach, because having some guys laying down, bleeding out in front of your house might be a good deterrent, because they'd start caring for each other and they'd see this house is loaded with ammunition, guns, and people, and they'd move to the house next door, I think. Anyways, I've never been in combat, so, I could be talking out of my rear end. I don't know. Let me hear what you guys think. Chime in on if I got some viable logic working for me, or if I'm just... But, I'm ready to die if I have to. I've lived a great life. I'm 53. I've brought 2 beautiful, intelligent children into this world. I've seen all that life has to offer except for getting old. And, that's not a bad time to check out before you become a senior citizen. So, hey, whatever happens, happens. That God's will be done. Just, whatever God wills. Amen. Bless everyone. Take good care of yourselves. Get a game plan. Leave me a comment. What's your game plan?